All right, class dismissed, class dismissed. Okay. So we are gone nah. Look at some really cool research around being a bit more gentle with ourselves when we restudying or working. She found that self-compassionate people like you and me are more likely to set realistic goals and stick to them than those who beat themselves up over setbacks. Basically, we want to be our own cheerleader, not our own bully. This research done by Dr. Ranga Yogeshwar and his colleagues at the National University of Singapore found that students who had a growth mindset and believed that their intelligence could grow were more persistent in the face of challenges than those with a fixed mindset who thought intelligence is just fixed. Ready? All right, here are 10 gentle study secrets no one taught you. Remember, going slow and being kind to ourselves is not the same as giving up. It's about pacing ourselves to achieve long-term success without burning out. And hey, if you liked this video, please hit that thumbs up button and share it with your study buddies. Your support means the world to me. Thanks for watching and happy studying. These are the tips that truly work. 1. Pick a study color. Now I know it sounds fun, right? But there's science behind it. Using a specific color for each subject can help you remember information better. This is called the von Riestorff effect or the Illinois effect. It says that information that stands out from the rest grabs our attention and sticks in our memory. So pick a color for each subject, like blue for math, green for English, and red for history. Then use matching notes, highlights, and covers. It's a great way to add some color and calm to your study sessions, and it trains your visual memory making, studying a bit gentler and more effective. 2. Use the tidy and 2 feet rule. I know cleaning isn't the most exciting thing, but hear me out. Before starting each study session, take 2 minutes to tidy your workspace. It might seem like a small thing, but this is backed by the tidy house, tidy mind principle. A clean and organized space helps declutter your mind, making it easier to focus on your studies. Plus, you won't get distracted by a messy desk. So before you dive into your next study session, take 2 minutes to tidy up. You can do it. 3. Whisper your to-do list. I know it sounds silly, but this trick has a lot of power. Writing things down helps you remember them better, but adding a whisper makes it even more effective. This ties in with the McGurk effect in psychology, which says that what we see and hear together creates a stronger memory than either sense alone. So try this. Write down your to-do list for the day, and then whisper it to yourself as you read it. You'll be surprised at how much more you remember. Plus, whispering can help you relax and focus, so it's a gentle and powerful way to start your day. 4. Study after micro-movement. Now I love this one because it's all about movement, which is important for us, right? Sitting for long periods isn't the best for our brains or bodies. So here's the deal. Before starting a study session, do some quick micro-movements like shaking your hands, rolling your shoulders, or doing a few jumping jacks. It's like a mini energy boost for your learning. Research shows that physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, and that helps you learn and remember better.
Ow.
It's like a natural energy drink without the sugar crash. And the best part, it only takes a minute. So give it a shot and see how it can help you focus and learn more effectively. 5. Review flashcards while lying flat. Now, this is a game changer, especially if you're studying with flashcards. It's simple. Just lay on your back with your legs up and review flashcards while lying down. This is like a mini brain break that helps you process what you've learned. Research shows that lying down can help your brain process information and memories while you rest. So try it out and see how it helps you remember what you've studied. 6. Be a kind narrator. Talking to ourselves can sound strange, but it's super helpful. This is based on the idea that we spend a lot of time telling stories about ourselves and our experiences. But sometimes these stories aren't very kind or encouraging. Instead of beating ourselves up, we can be our own best friend and offer words of kindness and support. This is called self-compassion, and it can make a big difference in how we feel and perform. Being kind to ourselves helps us learn and grow without getting overwhelmed by shame or guilt. So next time you're facing a challenge or feeling like you're not doing enough, remember to be your own cheerleader and say nice things to yourself. 7. Make a weekly study snapshot. Planning your week visually can be really helpful, but not in the way you might think. Instead of stressing over an exact schedule, create a snapshot of your week that shows your general rhythm and check-in points. This weekly study snapshot is more of a guide than a strict plan. It helps you keep track of your progress and make sure you're rededicating enough time to each subject throughout the week. Plus, it's a gentle reminder that it's okay if your plans change. Life happens and your study snapshot should be flexible enough to accommodate that. 8. Upgrade one tool. Small changes can make a big difference. Upgrading just one study tool can give you a nice boost. This could be as simple as getting a new favorite pen, a comfier chair cushion, or a softer playlist for focus. The key is to choose something that will make your study sessions a bit more enjoyable. Because let's face it, studying for hours on end without any breaks can be draining. So why not make your study space a little more cozy and enjoyable? You deserve it. 9. Study right after doing something you enjoy. This is called the reward first method. Doing something you love boosts dopamine in your brain, keeping it primed for learning. To remember this, think of it like teaching a dog. You give them a treat right after they learn a new trick. In the same way, rewarding your brain with a bit of fun before diving into your studies can help you focus and learn more effectively. 10. Let study look different every day. Some days it's deep work, some days it's note cleaning. Progress is still progress. Now, I know it might feel better to have a consistent study routine, but life doesn't always go according to plan. So it is important to remember that every day is different, and your study routine should be flexible enough to adapt to that. Some days you might be feeling super focused and motivated and ready to tackle some deep work. Other days you might be feeling a bit burnt out, and all you can manage is tidying up your notes or planning your week ahead. That's okay. The important thing is to remember that progress is progress, no matter how small it seems. The good news is that we can change our mindset. When we face challenges, instead of thinking I'm not good enough, we can say to ourselves, this is tough, but I'm learning so much. This challenge will make me stronger and smarter. I got this. And that's the power of a gentle approach. It's all about treating ourselves kindly. It's not about being lazy or giving up. It's about pacing ourselves to achieve long-term success without burning out. And how does that work? Well, let's imagine you mess up an exam. Without compassion, you might think things like, I'm so stupid, I always mess up. I give up. That's rough. But with self-compassion, you tell yourself, okay, I didn't do great this time, but that doesn't mean I'm not smart. It was a tough exam. Everyone struggled. What can I learn from this? And guess what? Self-compassion helps us stay motivated to reach our goals. It makes us more productive. We'll also share some tools that can help. But first, let's talk about why. First up, we have this study by Dr. Elizabeth Scott at the University of California. Next, there's this group of researchers led by Dr. Catherine Stavropoulos at the University of Southampton, who studied how our mindset affects our stress levels. They found that people who use positive self-talk like I can handle this have lower cortisol levels compared to those who say, I couldn't believe this is happening again when faced with challenges. And that's a great thing to know, because high cortisol levels, which is our stress hormone, they can make it hard to concentrate and remember stuff. So yeah, being gentle with our minds and talking to ourselves in a nice way can help us focus better and remember what we've learned. And lastly, so let's look at some study tips that embody this gentle yet effective approach. So there you have it, 10 gentle study secrets no one taught you.